Hey Crawl Fiends, I'm going to do a special video today. I'm going to talk to you a little bit. Don't do a lot of talkies. It's kind of not my thing, but you know, always willing to try new stuff and just see how the video goes, you know. Anyway, just wanted to show you this cool little thing my neighbor gave me. It's a sign that he had made it himself, and it's hung up in his space for these past 6 years, and he just decided to give it to me for Christmas. So anyway, that's cool. And here's a little quick tour of just the corner of the garage where I put all the trucks and whatnot. Transmitters up there, action figures up there, parts, more parts, tires, crew. They're all on break right now, as you can tell. There's my guitar amp, more trucks. That's something special I need to get to soon. That's a whole nother video. And there's the slime time. There's the kit. And yeah, got some boxes. Keep your boxes. Do y'all keep y'all's boxes? Anyway. So what I thought I would do today, I got old Soylent Green saddled up here. And I was thinking about, you know how Crawler Canyon and some of the other big name guys, like my personal favorite, Turks and Jerps, they kind of do a state of the course, or state of the canyon is what Canyon Man does, and then Turks and Jerps kind of does like a, you know, a run through a Smiggin's Folly, different seasons, stuff he does. Thought we'd do the condition of Camp Creek Conquest, and we'll start by just going out to the home course here to Crook's Corners. So that's a little bit of a walk. And we'll just fade to the next spot here. Okay, so the house is all the way back that way. Skip that walk. And now we take you to the first leg of the course, my home course. Well, I guess it's not, technically it's not the first leg. It's actually the third leg. And my course was kind of built last in Camp Creek Conquest here, but anyway, Crook's Corners. Welcome to Crook's Corners. I'll get a close-up here. Obviously, you know you're in Goat Neck RC Crawler Territory when you see that. And this is just sort of like the first section. It's got some little peaks and valleys, a few tunnels. Has a nice walk path all the way around. Still very much under construction. You know, it's always a work in progress. And I'm just gonna totally skip all the trail and just keep moving here. This was like phase 1, and then phase 2 is kind of that rock patch over there. Phase 3 would have been the battery eater. That's what we call that slide. Oh, almost had a fail on this video. So this whole open area is still, I'm going to be expanding up to here, maybe build like a mountain almost. Probably about 5 foot to 6 foot tall. Gonna do a tunnel into that tree, do a bridge from that tree to that tree, and then come back down to this area, and then it'll all be tied together. But we're in the middle here. Pretty good little section. So that's you've seen me in here. If you watch the videos long enough, you see me in here leaf blowing. And right now it's kind of dry, so I haven't been burning leaves, so that's why I got a big pile of them. this is one of the first sections. I built a little mountain, just something to crawl on, you know, when you're at home just doing your practicing. Of course, built this. If you've seen the episode about the battery eater, I highlight this whole little section about how difficult it is to climb. It is doable, although I do think that I should put a line of Crisco right here and a line of Crisco right here. That way, you know, a little challenge. But, and then this particular obstacle was originally over at my neighbor's course, which we're going to be there in a minute. We're going to go, this video is going to be long probably, but hey, if you're a fan of the channel, you'll enjoy this stuff. If not, you're welcome to just go to the next one. This obstacle, though, was originally at my neighbor's. Hooked me up with this, and I kind of extended it and made this little bridge. Super fun, a lot of fun. Gets steep right here. Nothing for the 35. 35 can handle it. It's my peepaw truck. Reason why I got Soylent Green out today is back on Christmas. I had the whole family out here. Didn't film none of it, but totally made some memories worthwhile, and I'll never forget. And it was a lot of fun watching my dad play with his sons, his grandsons, and his great-grandsons. So that was kind of cool thing to see. And, you know, there'll be more Christmases. Maybe we'll do it again next year, and I'll remember to film. But I let Dad drive the peepaw truck here, and I don't know what he did. He stripped the servo horn completely out. I don't know how he did it. My wife said she said that she saw what happened. But anyway, then he handed it over to my oldest brother, and he finished it off. So then it was just cocked all the way over, wouldn't turn at all. So I'm out here testing new servo horn, making sure our servo is good. Anyway, this is another obstacle that was given to me by my neighbor. And that's another part of the video is I got a text message saying that he's been working on his course. So anyway, there's Crook's Corners, everyone. Still very much a work in progress, but fun to crawl nonetheless. So on to the second leg. Okay, so here we are on Camp Creek. That's why we call it Camp Creek Conquest. State of the creek is not flowing too much, but we do have water in the creek, so that's good. And now we'll make our way to the creek course, which is kind of the longest leg, because it's in two sections. One section's on my side of the creek, the other section is on my main man Jolly Built's side. So we're gonna head that way. It's tricky, don't fall, don't roll into the creek. Okay, so this was a nice gravel patch, and we had some nice lines, but it wasn't nothing special. And then TxDOT come in and put all this riprap, and I guess they're trying to slow down erosion around the bridge, but it ended up making a pretty cool rock course. And right now it's a little grown up. I need to get in here and pull some of this stuff out. It's really not my job to do that. That's something that the county, I think, should do, but I think they're just trying to set it, forget it, and never come back again. So we flipped a bunch of rocks and made it doable. You really got to pay attention to your tire placement in here. There's no major climbs. It's just, you got to watch what you're doing. You like that? Okay. And it's always changing every time the creek floods. You know, all this changes a little bit. We built that dam, made us a little lagoon in here to have during the summertime. I'm actually just gonna pick my truck up and put it right here so we can keep going. And okay, and I gotta watch my footing while I film all at the same time. So anyway, you can crawl across that over there. There's some stuff. You can crawl a little bit in some of this, but it's not ideal. There's no cool climbs. It's all tire placement stuff and gaps and wedges, stuff like that. I haven't been through here in a while, so hoping the old 35 can handle it. Whoa. Get that tire over, buddy. There it is. Anyway, you get the idea. So let's just fast forward over there to the other side, and I'll do a little look back at it. Kind of a good shot of the area that we crawl in sometimes, just to give you an idea of what we're working with. And we're headed that way to Jollyville. Definitely need to get down here and clean up some stuff. So now we're just in a trail section. This is the old four-wheeler trail that I got. Don't even have to cross the bridge. If I want to visit the neighbor, I can just run through here with the four-wheeler and never even have to get on the highway. It's nice. And it's just a nice little trail if you want to go on a walk. And this is going to lead us to what I would call the Jolly Mile. The reason why we call it the Jolly Mile is in terms of 1/10 scale, this thing is almost a mile. So hopefully we can cross here. If not, we have to go down that way to cross. But we'll see if we can cross here first. "35 says, let's go." That was cool. That's a log. Okay. Watch my footing. Okay, what are we doing? What's my motivation? Got to do another jump here. All right, nice. You made it. You made it. How can I make it? Okay. A little mossy. No big deal. A little water. No big deal. And we're to the other side. Used to, we had this big beaver dam built up here, and we had a cool rock path to go across. We're gonna have to work on that. State of the creek is unkept, obviously. And that's both our faults. Just me and Mr. Jolly, we've just been super busy these past 2 years, really, and this leg has been neglected. But okay, I'm gonna have to get through this stuff here. Get up on this sandstone. We used to have a cool tunnel. That went through here, but the creeks since washed it away. So no tunnel. And this is all sort of eroding. But let's see if we can get the 35 up here on its own power. Ooh, lots of yeah, okay. And that's on 2 cell, guys. You know, everyone thinks you need 3 and 4 cell. Not true. This is a 2300 on a 2-cell. And it kind of just does everything I need it to do. Oh, well, maybe not everything. Spoke too soon. There we go. That'll work. Good enough. Yeah, this whole leg of the course is completely... I have a video dedicated to me just cleaning this up one time. But we got all kinds of cool little trails built up in here. Need to get the leaf blower out. There we go. Alright, it's doable. Sort of. A little different, not exactly rock crawling. It's more, it's got some dirt challenges. That's not the direction I wanted to go. I want to go up into the cool little root system. Oh, almost ate it on a briar right there. 35 is one of my favorite trucks to just take in the creek because it handles pretty much everything you throw at it. It's not super great on the rocks, but it's great at everything else, and it just looks cool. There's only a few other people that I've seen with the 35 on a crawler. The first ones I ever saw was gear down crawlers. Gear down crawlers with a Z. And another local Texan that I seen that had one, and it's what kind of drew me to his channel, Tankin' Frank RC. So check him out. Another local Texan. And so there wasn't too many of them out there, so I chose this body. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this. Everything's dusty and dry, and okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. This is obviously very unkept, but there is a course here, believe it or not. And I am scared to death to walk up those steps. Should I do it? I don't know. Another little cool root system trail. Go underneath that. Man, we need to get down here and get some work done. Okay. Okay. Let's just see. Let's just see. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that up there. Is anybody at home? I don't know. I don't see anybody at home. This step I'm stepping on is rickety. Rickety, rickety. Oh. Okay. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. I said. Yeah. Man, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna put my hand on this handle. Ooh, that step is rickety that I was on. Hey, it held me though. It held me. And now, onto the actual first leg. Watch where we're going.
The dogs are greeting me.
And now we're at Course Jolly built. And looks like Mr. Jolly's not at home, but he won't mind us taking a stroll. And this is where it all started, folks. This is what made me build my course and got me sort of addicted to RC crawling, I guess you would say. Lots of cool features all over the course. Bridges, log bridges, all kinds of rocks. I got my first batch of rocks from Mr. Jolly himself. Let's just go up this bridge here. It's cool. Whoa. We're gonna have to work on that, Mr. Jolly. Okay, I'm hung. Definitely got some work to do. Anyway, let's see what else we got going on. Oh, okay, this is new. He's put some rocks up right here. This is new. This is new. New to me, at least. Whoa, definitely steep. That one's gonna be tough. Okay, well, we'll just go this way. That's what the TRX 4 wants to do. We'll just let it do what it wants to do. Okay, okay. That's cool. All right. Get up there now. Whoa. Okay. There we go. There's an old school log bridge. Here's another one. There's a cool little straddle those rocks. Drive on that little line right there. It's cool. It's very cool, very cool. Oh, check this out. Built into the course. That's neat, huh? Here's a cool little log bridge. Got a tunnel underneath. So Shane's course not looking too bad. Not too bad. He's gonna see this video and he's gonna be like, "Hey, you didn't tell me you were over at the house." He did text me earlier. I thought he was here. In my defense. Whoa. Dang. I need to get some better tires for this truck. These China Specials, they've run their course. Okay, well, moving on. This one has a cool little log patch all the way around it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We got another body. That's cool. Just a random body. I brought in these culverts. Definitely all super fun. Oh yeah, he's added something over here too. So we got all kinds of. Definitely gonna have to get over here and help him out a little bit. Anyway, this is Course Jolly built, everyone. And this is where it all started for GNRCC. This is what prompted me to start filming these boys, and we named the group, and 6 years later, here we are, and I'm giving you conditions of the course. And that's a cool climb. That is a fun piece. That is a fun piece of concrete to climb up on. Concrete is satisfying, isn't it? I never thought I'd be like one of those people, be like, "What? You using that rubble?" Because I got a use for that rubble. Oh yeah, nice climb. Here we go. Bump it up. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Okay. Oh. You gotta watch where you're going when you're filming. Okay. Yeah. Here's another one. Very cool, very cool. This is one of the hardest climbs he's got out here, this little stair step. I doubt the 35 will want anything to do with it, but we'll try. These tires are less than desirable. It could use a set of. Always wanted to try some J-Con holds on these. On this truck, I think that would be a good tire for this truck. Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt that. These tires have zero grip on the rock, it feels like. Anyway, well, the sun is sinking low, and I still have to walk back home. But I hope you enjoyed the little tour here. And yeah, that was Camp Creek Conquest. Aside from the one creek course that's pretty much in shambles, we need to get down there and start over so that we can have it all connect again. And maybe one day we can invite some folks out and do a whole event in the future. I don't know. We've talked about it in the past. We kind of like being private and being just us and the guys, you know. But it would be cool to share this with like-minded individuals. It's always fun to meet new people in crawling. That's one of the fun things about going to public places. You meet those people, make friends. This rock is tough. Yeah, you definitely gotta bump up this. Oh, or just crash and... Okay. Anyway, I guess just like my old motto says, you know, I always say it in all my videos, get out there, do something, be somebody. Like, sub, crawl, and all that good stuff. That's it. Course Jolly built, folks. Y'all have witnessed it. I've witnessed it. He's doing great things over here. Happy New Year, everyone. I know we're well into the new year by the time this video airs. And, you know, I hope you're finding a nice line to carve or a nice trail to walk on wherever you are with your crawlers. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you stick around. I'm not going anywhere. You know, I had some folks reach out to me recently, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll probably do my own post just thanking all of you. I wasn't trying to get everybody down. I probably should have chose my words better. I was down and out about a silly goal that I had made for myself for the new year, and it didn't happen. And so here I go back down these steps. Wish me luck. Ooh, this is so rickety. One step at a time here, folks. One step at a time. That's normally how I cross, but it looks like it's a little compromised too. Anyway, here we go. We walk back through course Jolly built, or Jolly Mile, the Jolly Mile. I think we measured it one time, like I said. In 1/10 scale, this is actually a mile. So, oh, almost ate it again. I wish I had more cool things to say. Again, I don't do talkies. I feel like I'm some kind of weird game show host that doesn't have a prompter. And when I go back and watch these videos, I hate all the heavy breathing. Hear how much weight I'm gaining as the years progress. Is this how I got over here? I can't remember now. This is the way I'm going. Okay. Feet aren't wet yet. I would drive my truck through all this, but we already did that earlier. And it is a 2-cell. Back on the trail. Anyway, I hope this video wasn't boring. Maybe I should have went more in depth on all the obstacles. I don't know how long it's going to be. I already feel like it's going to be a super long video. So it's just me talking, crunching through the leaves, not keeping the truck in frame, practicing with my new gimbal here. That's it. This is the trail back home, or back to my home. And we'll just bypass all this. Oh, missed the trail. Here we go. Here's the trail. It's all covered in leaves. Made it. Yeah, we'll just bypass this. Creek course on my side. Shot a lot of boat videos right here on this section of the creek. Perfect spot to put the hauler in. Take the fan boat out. Oh, there goes my battery. I batteried out. That's okay. It takes about a battery to get there and back. So you always got to carry another battery if you're going to play for any length of time. Well, thanks folks for watching and supporting the channel. As down as I might have seemed on that post, I really do have a good time doing all this. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't do it. If it wasn't fun, I would have stopped a long time ago. We'll take one more walk through Crook's Corners and so you can just, that was originally the first leg, second leg, and now we're at the third leg, like I said in the beginning of the video. Hope you enjoyed all the heavy breathing. Hope you enjoyed the sights. Hope you've seen something maybe you're going to try to build. I don't know. Popo. This is my Popo. Po boy. This is my one-eyed dog, Po. Come here. He's like, who are you talking to? Come here. Come here. He's like, that's weird. I don't like that camera. Don't point that camera at my bad eye. I don't like it. It freaks me out. Okay. I don't know what his deal is. Anyway. There you go, folks. Still very much under construction. Soon I'll get back after it. One of these days. I'll get my act together. And, yeah. It's Crook's Corners. GNRCC. Hails and horns to all my crawl fiends. You know what's up. You're my favorite people in the world. Peace. I'm out of here.
That loud as fuck.
Let's go, let's go play. The motherfucker don't beat me to it. Let's go.